Well, hello, Gemini. Welcome to your July reading. Hope you are amazing. So, we're going to do your oracle cards first so I can get a feel of the energy, and then we're going to get into the tarot. Okay? So, let's go over the cards first. We have Seeker in the light attribute, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are, is the first one. High power and co create. I'm going to hold some cards up together, save some time. And then we have status quo and circle of life. Great gratitude and nature spirits. And deserving and iceberg submerged. Long story short, Gemini, in July you're looking for more. And this isn't about more money. This isn't about more status. This is about spiritual fulfillment, connecting with your intuition. I feel like this is more of a spiritual journey for you. Okay. Um, you're looking to connect with the higher power, connect with spirits, connect with the metaphysical part of life, energy, auras. I don't want to say you're bored of the physical world, but it's like there's only so much you can get out of that, before you seek some sort of spiritual guidance or connection. So I feel like you're just getting more into your spiritual side. That's the easiest way to say it. Some of you, if you're in the church, you may be looking for a church home as well. It's just that you're looking to connect with something spiritually, to be fulfilled in a spiritual way. I feel like for a long time, Gemini, you have focused on material matters: home, life, money, work, you know, the normal trinity, I guess. Oh, it's more than three. And and it has become just the same routine. And I'm not saying it's getting boring, but it's not fulfilling, to you. And even though you're gracious of everything that has happened and everything that you've achieved, you want to be more connected with the collective, with the world, with the universe, with God, with the higher power. Um, I feel like that's the lane that you're in right now. It's interesting because I feel like you're gonna find a lot of fulfillment there. Okay, when you find your space, I'm gonna say space. When you find it, you're going to be very happy there, and you're really gonna be focused on it. Is all I'm saying. Okay, so let's get into your cards. Okay, we have the Sun, Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Devil, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So, in this, it feels like you're married to a life, like you signed up for something. You signed up for the life that you're in. And even though that is good for you, you feel like there's more to you. There's more to life. There's more that you want out of life, um, than what you have. But you want to keep what you have. It's not like you want to change everything around. You just want more. You're looking for more. There's a void. It's a spiritual void. I don't know if you know that. But that's what it is. It's you want to be connected more. Okay. Yeah. It's like you've been shackled to material things, to the earthly realm. Um it kind of reminds me of you followed a blueprint of what success looks like in the world, society, you know. And you're realizing that even though you followed that blueprint, you still want more. You're still looking for more. You still want to be fulfilled internally. And you can't get that from just things and money. So, yeah, you've definitely came to that realization. And it's sort of making you feel like you just want to break up with every aspect of your life because you don't like, it's the agitation of this direction that I've been so dedicated to is not giving me the internal fulfillment that I want. So I just want to backpack through Europe. It's that kind of feeling. I don't think that you're going to do it. I just feel like that's the feeling that you have. Like you just want to break up with the world. You just want to take a step back. And it's just because it's like a forceful reaction to what you're feeling, to that like kind of epiphany or acknowledgement. Yeah. So also you need to acknowledge that you love the things that you have accumulated, right? You like your house, you like your car, you like your job, you like your significant other, your partner. Um, if those are if those relate to you. But you just need a rest, I feel like, to step away and figure out like what you need for you. Um, I just feel like you need a break to figure out what you need. Yeah, you love what you have, but you don't want to lose anything. And that's the thing. It's like, but if you're not there to constantly keep a thumb on it, is it going to fall apart? But at the same time, it's like you can't really worry about that because you have to be open to start a new phase in your life. You run the risk, though, as always, when you do things like that. But it feels like if something was meant to be, if it had the longevity that it's supposed to have in your life, it wouldn't be so much of an issue. But for your own personal peace, you need to disconnect. It's like you can keep pushing it off if you want to, but you need this to go to level up or move to the next level of your life. I feel that. Yeah, it's the epiphany that you're giving a whole bunch of yourself, a whole lot of yourself, Gemini, and you don't feel excited or happy or appreciated in that aspect. And it's interesting because it's like I'm not happy in my relationship. This is an example, but I love this person. So it's like you need to take a step back to figure out why you feel that way. And it's not necessarily your partner. You're just like, I need to take a step back. And this could be true to anything. I'm just using that as an example. You have a lot going on in your head, and I feel like you need time to yourself to sort of shift through it. Um, to shift through it and see what it is that you want. So it's like you need to break free of the structure. You need to break free of being the one to always be the glue or keeping things together, you know. You need a moment to yourself so you can figure out like what you need to work on, what needs to change, what you need to do differently. It's like you need that moment to yourself. It's not only beneficial to you, but it's beneficial to everyone around you. Because if you're not happy, what is that, right? It'll make stronger foundations. It'll make you more content. It's actually a good thing. I don't see anything bad. It's actually a good thing. So I see you having the potential to really become happy internally after you go on a little sabbatical, honestly. It's like once things start to quiet down, you get the epiphany that you need. When you take the space, you get the understanding that you were looking for. When you kind of block out the distractions that are going on in your life around you, I see that you start to ease up on things. It's like there was this focus of, I have to do this. I have to be here. I have to be the glue. I have to, I have to, I have to. And slowly but surely, emotionally, this has been draining you. So I see you coming up with a new way to deal with things. And a lot of this is sort of like a spiritual enlightenment connection with who you are, with your higher power, with your intuition. It's just like you need a pause. You need a pause. Some of you may be thinking that you needed a career change because I feel like you were in your head so much that you kind of dove deep, deep, deep into your head. And you almost made big changes, you know? But I feel like it was like a small push. So a lot of you did not do that, you know? I'm hearing some of you did if you have like a behavioral thing. I don't know how to explain that. But most of you, it was a small thought that you had. But that small thought ignited like, I need to not ignore this thought. I need to not fight it and see where this is actually coming from. Like, why do I feel like I need to make this big change that could have really messed me up? You've also had this thing where you've been living in adversity. Let me explain that to you because I feel like I need to. Like there's a lot of like struggle or things going on and you have come to the rescue every time to fix or resolve those issues. And you need to learn how sort of to find a different way to do that. Like you can heal the situation without being the center of the resolution. Like other people have to learn how to handle things on their own as well. They can't just keep relying on you because it's using so much of your energy. And you need that for you, obviously, you know. Yeah. A lot of this is coming up because you had the idea to really make a major change in your life to get rid of something that was really good to you, like a job, a home, a marriage, a relationship. Like you had the thought to really just like throw something away and realize like that would have been terrible. I need to take a moment to get my mind together. Yeah, I definitely see it. That's like the catalyst where you were like, wait, I was about to do something really crazy. I need to figure out where this is coming from. And it helps you understand more about yourself. It helps you get more connected with who you are so you can express to your partner why you were feeling this way or why you wanted to do that thing, you know? Um, like it was me. I was going through something or whatever it is. I needed to find myself. And a good partner should be appreciative that you wanted to be the best version of yourself within the relationship with or for them. Yeah, I see a lot of conversations coming as well around that. Okay. Renewal. A new beginning. It's time. It's time for you, Gemini, to have a new beginning, right? It's like you need to refresh your foundations and refresh why you're doing what you're doing to be more to get back excited about your jumping off point. Perfection. You know, everybody has their own issues. Everybody has their own issues and everybody has their own way of doing things as well as you. You know, you need to take the time to figure out you so you can be the best you and then come back into the world being a fresh version of yourself. Oh, soulmate, reconnecting with your partner. For those of you who have a partner, you need to reconnect with them on a fresh new level. So a lot of this is just you cleaning up your foundations, right? So it's like if it's I always think of it like foundations of a building. So you have a little cracks, you have a little water damage. I feel like you're fixing that. You know, you're putting the caulk in, you're redoing the bricks, you know. This is what you're taking time to do. It's like a refresher. Okay? All right, Gemini, I love you. And I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.